The Old Testament.
The creation. Based on the book of the Holy Bible, New International Version 2017, God creates the universe and everything in it in 7 days. The light, darkness, the sky and the seas, sun, moon and stars, plants, fish in the water, birds and animals, and lastly, He created Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve. According to Henry, 2015, in this chapter if Adam and Eve had sinned and ate the apple from forbidden tree, because of Satan who beguiled Eve. Because of that, God punished them to leave the Garden of Eden.
Noah's Ark.
God decided to send a flood on earth because many people do evil things. So God told Noah to make an ark. Noah is asked to enter the ark with his family and to bring two of all living creatures, male and female, to keep them alive with him. It rained for 40 days and 40 nights.
The Tower of Babel. The people wanted to build a tall tower called the Tower of Babel. They wanted to climb and go to heaven, but God saw them. He got angry. So God changed the language of the people. God sends the 10 plagues upon Egypt. In the article of 10 plagues of Egypt, 2006, after Pharaoh conceded to Moses demands to let enslaved Israelites go into the wilderness, this included plagues of frog, thunderstorm of hail and fire, death of firstborn, diseased livestock, mixture of wild animals, flies, water into blood,
Escape across the Red Sea. Over 1,000 years after Abraham, the Jews were living as slaves in Egypt. To save them, God ordered Moses to stretch out his staff over the Red Sea, and the sea parted. After they crossed the sea, Moses waved his staff, and the sea returned to its normal height, swallowing up the entire army of Pharaoh.
the 10 Commandments. God gives Moses and the Israelites the 10 Commandments. These are the 10 Commandments. 1. You shall have no other gods before me. You shall not make idols. You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Honor your father and your mother. You shall not murder. You shall not commit adultery. You shall not steal. You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. And you shall not covet.
David slays the Philistine Goliath.
According to Henry 2015, Goliath of Gath was a giant Philistine warrior. He was very big and strong. The Israelites were afraid of him. But one day, he was defeated by a young boy called David, the future king of Israel who believed in God. He killed Goliath by only having a 5 stone in his sling and by cutting his head off by the sword of Goliath.
The divided kingdom. When Solomon died, a civil war broke out as Solomon's sons and generals fought for the throne. In the end, Rehoboam took the southern half of the country and called it Judah. Jeroboam took the northern half and kept the name Israel. Each claimed to be God's chosen one.
Daniel's vision of 4 beasts. Daniel in the prophet records a night vision that God gave him concerning 4 world empires symbolized as 4 beasts. A beast like a lion with eagle's wings, a beast like a bear raised up one side with 3 ribs between its teeth, a beast like a leopard with 4 wings and 4 heads, and lastly a 4th beast with large iron teeth.